poa sana.
The youth have been challenged to play a proactive role in the ongoing fight against COVID-19. Speaking while flagging off a consignment with COVID-19 protective equipment and sanitizers to border associations drawn from various counties, ICT Cabinet Secretary Joe Mucheru discouraged young people from engaging in activities that might jeopardize the well-being of communities.
And really the partnership you're seeing in government is now also expanding with development partners, with the private sector. And really we want to ensure that Kenyans can see and know that as a country we're moving together, and this hidden enemy, COVID-19, it is there. We have seen it. It's affecting people. Some are losing lives. And we must continue to protect ourselves, even as we continue to push so hard to ensure that livelihoods are not lost and that the livelihoods continue to be protected.
In the meantime, the judiciary has stepped in to assist the most vulnerable court users by issuing them with face masks as part of the efforts to boost the war against the spread of COVID-19. Speaking after receiving dozens of face masks from the Rotary Club of Malindi, area resident Judge Ruben Nyakundi disclosed that all persons seeking services of corridors of justice will benefit from free distribution of face masks as they attend court sessions.
So what we have realized and what we have asked our partners like the Rotary Club is to capacitate the judiciary so that we can be able to supply the masks to those who are less fortunate, who cannot afford, so that it is for their own protection. So we'll be giving them the mask when they leave, when they come. We'll be giving also the mask when they leave.
In Mombasa, boda and tuk-tuk operators have benefited from sanitizers from the national government aimed at boosting control for the spread of the coronavirus. According to Janet Mirobi, who is a Jubilee Party mobilizer, the drive is aimed at mobilizing more personal protective equipment for the needy in Mombasa, including food items to cushion them from the adverse effects of the coronavirus pandemic. Meanwhile, Embu County Governor Martin Wambora has revealed that a local who had been confirmed to have contracted COVID-19 in the county has tested negative after further screening, while flagging off food consignment to be distributed to vulnerable families across the 4 sub-counties. The county chief said the latest results were confirmed by KEMRI.
Na tuta-advise prison officials wasiwe wanakibisha watu nje ya prison. Au wanauliza mawaidha. Wakiwa kuna suspicion, wanapimiwa huko. Ikiwa kuna need ya isolation, wanakuwa isolated huko. So tungetaka pia hawa wa isolated huko.
In the meantime, Harambee Sacco donated face masks, gloves and hand wash machines to the police in an effort to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. While handing over the donation at police headquarters, Harambee Sacco managing director said they are keen to support the police officers who are among frontline workers in stemming the spreading of coronavirus.
We have opted to give back to the community, to give back where our members to come from. And this is just one of the institutions, and it's one of the occasions that we are here today, this morning, to hand over water tanks, gloves, and masks so that they can be given the officers who work here and elsewhere within the country.
Elsewhere, the first case of COVID-19 death has been reported in Kajiado County as total number of infections increased to more than 80. The disease is said to have exhibited symptoms of COVID-19 and is said to have a history of travel to Voi, even as the county launched contact tracing for those who might have come into contact with the deceased.
I want to challenge the people of Kajiado and Kitengela, because we are now in the metropolitan of Nairobi, which is highly hit by this pandemic, to take personal precaution and care and to ensure their own personal security and of their neighbor, so that we can be able to fight this pandemic.
And construction work for a 4-story building at Maralal Referral Hospital has commenced with an aim to improve health services under universal health cover and address COVID-19 pandemic. Speaking during the groundbreaking ceremony, Samburu County Governor Moses Lenol Kulal noted that once completed, the project will improve healthcare services for the residents, and especially at a time COVID-19 pandemic is devastating lives of many in the world.
Through universal health care commitment, we've had additional staff for all our facilities across the county. This is really assisting in terms of service provision, and more so during this time of COVID-19.
Beatrice Gatonyangetich, Channel 1 News.